Yo, let's go, baby. What's going on, guys? Good evening. I figured, I know you guys have open mic night over on the Patreon tonight, but I figured we'd pop in and do a little 8 p.m. live stream, right? We got the fries that'll cross your eyes. We got the shakes to make you quake. Absolutely, baby. Let's dive into it. Jake the Snake, from Otaku to Roberto. Merry thanks, Oween, to Jake the Snake, my guy. My guy Jake, my guy Otaku in the house. Absolutely, man. Strange Sky, thank you so much for your super sticker. Guys, thank you for your generosity. Thanks for being here, supporting me, supporting the channel. I love you guys, man. I missed you guys. Let's dive into the chat. That's all the super chats we have to start the stream. Let's get into the chat a little bit, see what's going on. Let me pull up the Bitcoin chart here a little bit. Pow! There you go. All right, let's get into the chat. Oh, House, got to work tomorrow. Glad you're back, brother. You want to see that silver break out? $57? Yeah, gold and silver both, man. Not finished doing the do. I agree. Paul, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Danny's in the hizzy. What's up, buddy? Beast mode. Welcome back, Rob. Question for you on the Russell 2000 alt correlation. Do you see any reason why, if the Russell does amazing in 2026, that alts won't follow suit? Fantastic question, Beast mode. And my answer would have to be no. I do not see any reason why that the altcoins would not follow suit with the Russell. As you know, when I speak about the Russell is in fact a testament to the appetite for risk on assets. So if we continue to see rate cuts, if we start to see money printing, which we know we're starting to see stimulus coming next year as well, with the $2,000 to American citizens, right? I don't know what the qualifications are or whatever. I don't know the intricate design of that plan, but yes, I think there's a lot of bullishness looking forward. I think we're going to see us move towards quantitative easing as well. And listen, a lot of people are making the mistake of thinking that just because we're stopping quantitative tightening on December 1st, that does not mean we're starting quantitative easing. There is a buffer window of like a neutral pause, right? So while the end of quantitative tightening is very bullish for markets, it does not signal the beginning of quantitative easing. We have to actually see them announce they're moving into quantitative easing, because if they stop quantitative tightening, then it's just kind of a neutral area, like a pause, kind of like a zone, whatever. I don't know. I'm not very wordy tonight. Anyway, they're two different things. The end of one does not mean the beginning of the other, right? But yes, I do think that they are still going to be correlated in terms of risk on appetite, brother. Turbo and Mudang attempting to pump earlier today. I think alts want to run soon. Yes, I told you guys. Listen, I told you guys a few times, right? I am looking at a run up. I think we're going to see a little bit of a correction on Bitcoin back down to form a double bottom before we come up and fill the CME gap up here, guys. But like I told you guys many, many times, do not let this give you a false sense of security. A lot of people are going to mess this up because they're not going to listen, right? They want their dreams to come true so bad that they're going to ignore what I'm saying, okay? So listen, I'm going to tell you this again. What is going on here? There we go. This head and shoulders pattern, guys, if we pump all the way back up here, right, to around, even to like between 104 and 106K, right, we work our way back up. Like I told you guys, we're putting in a right shoulder. When we get up here into this range, don't let that, don't start tripping, man. Don't start tripping. Listen, I'm going to show you on Bitcoin's other chart. I'll show you on Binance, okay? A lot of people are going to mess this up, guys. I'm telling you. Because what are we seeing here, right? What we could see is we're going to come up. We're going to fill the CME gap up here. The CME gap at 96 and then the CME gap up close to 110,500. That's putting in a right shoulder, guys. If we get up to this range, if we do not start closing daily and weekly candles above $110,500, if we struggle to get past that level and start rejecting, that is a right shoulder, and that is going to bring us all the way down, most likely to, as we go back over to TradingView, it's going to bring us all the way back down. Oh, dang it. To, here, let me move the comment here. There. This blue line down here, okay? Now, this is the 200-week moving average, okay? Usually, whenever Bitcoin comes down to that level, that is a buy signal on Bitcoin that it is near its local bottom for the bear market, okay? So, again, if we come back up and put in a right shoulder, once we get up to this range, listen, it's not financial advice. Do whatever you want to do, guys, right? You don't have to listen to me. But if we do come back up to this area, around 110,500 even, and we cannot break through, you're putting in that right shoulder, guys, and we're coming down, right? Don't be one of the people who screws it up and says, when we get up here, you're going to see a lot of content creators telling you we're going higher. We're going higher. If we cannot break $110,500, guys, we're not going higher. We have to break that level, or else all we're doing is putting in a right shoulder, okay? Don't be that guy that holds on and profits up here and says, oh, it's going higher because, you know, a bunch of people on X and a bunch of YouTubers are telling me it's going higher, so I'm going to hold on. You can be a bag holder if you make that mistake, right? Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you, because I'm telling you right now, right? A pump's going to be good. I think we're going to see a bit of a dip, and then to put in that double bottom, and then we're going to see a move up. Unless we start closing daily and weekly candles above 110.5, guys, it's just going to come right back down again, right? Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. H. Barbarina in the house. What's up, my guy? Strange Sky, let's go, let's go. Yes, thank you so much, Strange Sky. I appreciate you. There she is, the one and only Gamma Goddess, of course. Let's get this money. Hell yeah. Go Turbo. It's turbo time. Good evening, Strawberry Dragon. What's happening? It's not much, Rob, but it comes from a good heart. Hey, absolutely. Every little bit helps. You're one of only 2 people who've sent a super chat today, so thank you so much. Strange Sky, I'll watch back later. Nice. Guy, what's up, buddy? Hey, yo, crypto fam. Guys, make sure you're hitting the like and subscribe. We got 200 people watching. We have 46 likes, guys. It's like running up and just kicking me in the sack. Why would you do that? Hit the like button, right? Dave, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. What it is, one love. Welcome back, big guy. Are we more or less bullish on Jasmi after your trip? My friend, it is killing me not to be able to say anything about the trip and about the information that I got from Hara, but there is some mega bullish stuff in that documentary. You're not going to believe some of the stuff that comes out, guys. I am far more bullish on Jasmi than I was before I went and sat down and had that conversation with Hara-san. So, yes, absolutely. Hello, Zebek fam. What's going on? Steve's in the house. What's happening, buddy? Good to see you. With Zebek partnering with NetPay, I don't see why anyone would be bearish at this, on this project. NetPay is the only U.S. payroll processor in the FedNow program and a fully ISO 20022 compliant member. Yes, you are absolutely correct. But the problem is that the people who are bearish on a project like Zebek don't do any research. They just probably follow some content creator who didn't do research and doesn't like it, so they fudded it, and now they just regurgitate misinformation. So I would agree with you 100% on that. Glad to have you back, Rob. Thank you so much. You know me. It's glad to be back. The future is bright. I'm so bright, my mom calls me son, believe it or not. Good evening, Crypto Future fam. Braveheart is in the house. Rob's back to be in a regular size house again. You have no idea, my friend. Looking forward to the Jasmi content. Appreciate the time you took to provide us with the first person info. Hey, absolutely. Absolutely. And it will be released on the Patreon first. So Patreon members are going to have an early look at and watch of the documentary and exclusive Patreon only content as well. So Quicksilver Finch, what's up, man? Apart from Jasmi, what was the funniest part of the funnest part of Japan? The funnest part, I think, was kind of learning their culture and the way that they behave and conduct themselves out there. Is just far and away completely different than here in the West. That was the funnest part, is just learning them as a people, how they act, how they behave, their do's, their don'ts, and everything in between. I think that was the funnest part for me, really. James says, what's up, Rob? Welcome back. Thank you so much. Bruno, welcome back. Thank you so much. Babyface Rob got tired of the itchy neck beard. I'll shave mine also. Yes, well, it was barefaced beard. And now we're, beard-faced bear, and now we're bare-faced bull. We'll call it that. Man, he's back. I'm going to be sore from all this crypto future today. Yes, it's been a while since we hit this cheddar so hard. Let's go. Yes, we dropped 4 new trades in the trading group over on the Patreon today, guys. 4 of them. Glad to see you back, brother. Let's get bullish vibes back. Let's go. Love it. Hey, absolutely. Alfredo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Rob, is there a measured move down from the potential head and shoulders pattern on BTC? I would say it would be just a little bit lower in the big picture. Remember that this is the weekly time frame, okay? Not the daily. But yes, right now your measured move is going to be somewhere around somewhere close to your 55,800. So probably closer to 50,000, because usually Bitcoin will bottom out just below the 200 week. So if we go back in time here, you can see right here, right? It came just below. Well, that's not it. Sorry. That's something else. Yeah, that is it. So let's follow it here. Let's follow it. Came just below. See how we bottomed here, right in this area? It didn't go much further below, but it just went a little bit further below, right? It goes just a hair below, but not much, right? This was COVID-19 when it dropped. It caught it, actually. COVID-19 actually caught it as support, right? And then back here, same thing as we went into the bear market, right? Bitcoin bottomed out just touching the 200 week. So it doesn't stray too much further than the 200 week moving average. So that's roughly where I'm going to be targeting. That's going to flash a major buy sell on Bitcoin. So I would say probably somewhere around 50,000. But keep in mind, though, that the 200 weeks is going to continue to work its way upwards as Bitcoin works its way downwards. So it might end up being a touch higher than that by the end of it, right? No, I'm not. I'm referring to altcoins as well. So when it comes down, it's going to go back up. Yes. Yes. So if I go back over to the Bitcoin chart here, I'll show you again here. I'm expecting, if we do put in a double bottom, right, on Bitcoin here, damn it, right, what I'm expecting is something like this, right, come back down here, retest this level, maybe we wick below it, but come back up, test it, put in a double bottom, and then come up, right? Altcoins will follow what Bitcoin does as well. For those of you asking about altcoins, yes, altcoins will follow Bitcoin's move. So the right shoulder could top. No, the right shoulder will probably top, if that's what's going to happen, probably in the next 3 months. Probably take about 3 months, something like that. 3 to 4 months. So if it doesn't pump past 112K, sell everything. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, right? I'm not your financial advisor, but at that time, I will be telling everybody on the Patreon what I'm doing. If that's what happens, if we cannot break above, I will be letting you guys know over on the Patreon what I'm doing with my portfolio, and then you can decide based on what I'm doing with my portfolio if you want to do the same thing, right? Or we can explore other options for you. Can't wait for your return trip report. Yes, it's getting chopped up and worked on right now. We still got lots more. I still have more I'm still flowing content over to my editor right now. So looking so fresh, so clean, my friend. Thank you so much, Terry. So do you recommend taking profits at 110K? It depends. Like I said, I'll be talking about that over on the Patreon. I will be telling everybody exactly what I'm doing with my portfolio at that time. HTTR just entered. Get them likes up, fam. Let's get this crypto. Yes, exactly. What are we at here? We're at 229 people watching. We have 74 likes. Close, guys, close, but we can do better. We can get to 100. Let's do a hundo. Restful mind. Have a great to have you back. My morning routine has been off. Yes, I got out this morning. I got the first morning market overview video out. Absolutely. About how long we'll be consolidating while making the right shoulder. It's not a consolidation move. It's going to be a downwards move, and then it's going to take probably it could take 2 months to work its way back up there. Depends on how violent it is, right? What's your price prediction for Jasmi all time? Now that I don't have an all-time price. There's an all-time price prediction for Jasmi would indicate that I think that the potential's capped somewhere on the project, and based on the valuation of data, I don't think that's the case, right? No, I am not a Jasmi ambassador. I will never accept an ambassadorship for any project, guys. As you guys know, I've been offered ambassadorships for crypto projects in the past, because if I'm an ambassador for the project, how can you trust anything I say, right? It's a conflict of interest for me, so I don't take on sponsorships from crypto projects, only from a crypto exchange or from like a hardware wallet or a cold wallet, right? That's it. I won't ever take a sponsorship from a crypto project or anything like that, because nothing I can say can be trusted at that point. So I believe it's a conflict of interests. Not a bash on anybody who takes sponsorships. That's fine for them, but for me, I just don't, right? Good evening, Brother Rob. Good to see you back. There we go. If you can please check Swift's chart. Swift's chart. Yeah, Swift is pamping. It's got some resistance right now, sitting at around the 2062 level. You're going to have resistance. You're probably going to have a little bit more resistance around 2066, a little bit more at 2073. Your major resistance is going to be around 2088. Love Japanese people. Hey, absolutely. Me too. Me too. I was treated very well there. The $1 million question that you cannot answer, people are wondering if they'll even be break even around a Head and Shoulders. Yeah, I mean, most probably will. Most probably will. if somebody came in and bought in like January at the top of the cycle, well, there's nothing that I or anybody else can do there, right? For me, if that was my situation, if I came into crypto in like December, January, which turns out looking back could have been, I'm not saying it is, but could have been kind of the top for this cycle, then what I would do if it was me is I would just wait for the projects I'm holding to bottom out in the bear market, which will be sometime in the next few months. And then I would massively lower my cost average by stuffing my bags and waiting to ride it up. That's how I would handle it. I wouldn't be taking a loss. I would lower my, I know people who bought stuff like Jasmi at like $4 before they dumped all the coins on the market. And they managed to lower their cost average like below a penny, man, by just hammering down, right? So it can be very effective. Will alts be reaching your price predictions on your list to be? I don't know, my friend. You seem to be asking me to tell you the future here on all of your questions. Candyman, welcome back, Robbie son. I saw a man with one arm shopping at a secondhand store. I don't think he's going to find what. I missed you, Candyman. I missed you, buddy. Quant is ripping. Is Quant ripping right now? Let's have a look. Let me have a looky-loo at Quant. Oh, yeah, it's up 11.7%. Very nice. Yes, you like it. Yes. What else do we have? The right shoulder topping isn't enough for us to get a serious alt season. BTC needs a blow-off top, people say. Yeah, well, I mean, listen, nobody can control the markets, despite what some people think that YouTubers have control over the markets. But we have to play it by ear when we get to that point, right? Can we break through? Maybe the bulls take over, right? Maybe the bulls take over and push us above. I'm late. 50 push-ups. Yes. Shout out, Big Rob. Glad to have you back, bro. You've been away. Made me realize what a big part of my day your videos were. I appreciate that, man. Yes, the heart does grow fonder, I suppose, right? Absolutely, guys. I'm back. I'm rejuvenated. I'm refreshed. I'm recharged. I feel good. I feel great. Lion's Den. What carol do they sing in the mental hospital? Do you hear what? Do you hear what I hear? After learning what you did in Japan, are you more bullish or less about the same? I already answered that a little bit earlier, but you must not have been here, Clifford. I am extremely bullish, far more bullish than I have ever been after having that conversation with Hara. I sat down with Hara for almost an hour and a half, right? And we talked a lot. We talked a lot, guys, after that and before the filming too. And guys, I got to be honest with you. He also offered to do another AMA on the channel, on doing a live stream here on the channel. In the next coming probably couple months, he'll come on the channel to do an AMA with me. And we have, I did tell him, we agreed that I would see him in ETH Denver in February as well. So now I'm going to ETH Denver to the Junction hosted event in February, and I will be meeting up with Hara again there. So Elon Muff in the house, my guy, my dude. What's up, buddy? Stay unbridled, my friend. Here's a 5 for your neutral honesty. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, the super chats are few and far between today. People are feeling bearish. DCA'd Jasmi last bear run like a madman. Nice. Waiting for the news with bated breath. Yes, it's going to be a good one. Believe me, I'll be getting DMs like crazy. A lot of people want the information. Everybody wants the documentary to be released, guys. It's getting chopped up. It's getting put together, right? It's coming. Top 3 foods there, ramen, and ramen. Absolutely. Was one of my favorites. Fried chicken there is good, too. Feeling so happy you're back, brother. Thanks for everything you do for us. Hey, absolutely. Is there any reason for the huge turbo pump? I don't think so. Also, here's the thing, guys. You have to understand that a lot of altcoins, pretty much all altcoins right now, are very oversold, right? So they're all due for pump. So don't be surprised to see random altcoins popping off left and right. Can you please check the chart for Stronghold token and tell me your thoughts? Stronghold. someone asked me, I think Kiza asked me about Stronghold this morning. I'm very bullish on Stronghold. Let me see what I can see here. Roman from vending machines? No. Let me check here. Right. Wow, Stronghold been on a pretty good run. If I'm being honest with you here, let me pull up the chart. So, I mean, looking at Stronghold, that's the hourly. If we go to the let's go to the daily. I mean, you had this descending channel, and you had a textbook breakout, right? You had your oh, come on, right? You had your textbook breakout here in your descending channel. It's kind of sloppy, but so I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a correction here, and maybe, just maybe, I think what you're probably going to do is you're probably going to build a bit of a bull pennant here before making another leg up, to be honest with you. Now, I don't know how far down Stronghold's going to come for the correction. It could be a little bit bigger. You could see us come down to about 1 cent, 1.4, if that's the case. You could see something like this, right? But either way, I think you're going to end up with a bull pennant here. You're probably going to ping pong and eventually break to the upside out of that. So it's kind of what I see on Stronghold right now. Am I ever going to fix this? Pretty girls. Sure. I'll fix it for you. I'll fix it for you in the next stream. Roman, the vending machine. Roman from the vending machines. Yeah, no, not from the vending machines. Wow, so I know that you guys have an open mic night happening tonight over on the Patreon, so I didn't want to keep you too long, but there is a couple things I kind of wanted to hit on here, so let's get into it. We're caught up in the chat. Woo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I missed you. I missed you guys. Okay, so altcoins to rally higher. Analyst highlights key fractal hinting at potential upside. The broader cryptocurrency market continues its steady rebound after last week's sharp volatility, which dragged Ethereum as low as $2,622 before recovering above the $3,000 mark with an 8% weekly gain. This stabilizing sentiment is slowly spilling into the altcoin segment. And a deeper look beneath the surface reveals something potentially far more bullish than the short-term bounce. A key fractal forming on the others/gold chart, a widely followed metric comparing altcoin market strength to gold, is beginning to mirror a historical setup that previously led to a powerful altcoin rally. According to the latest analysis from Crypto Bullet, the others gold versus gold 1 week chart, which tracks the total crypto market cap excluding the top 10, has now recreated a nearly identical structure to the one observed before the last major altcoin surge. Back in 2019-2020, the chart completed a clear double bottom formation where price produced a deep liquidation candle at the descending triangle support. So as you can see, deep liquidation candle right here. Oh, you can't see my cursor. Right here, right? If you can see my cursor. Followed by a monster, and by the way, it was a double bottom here, as you can see, followed by a monster rally in the altcoins. This is the altcoin market cap, guys. Well, the same thing has happened once again. As you can see, we tested support. We rode the double top, right here. We rode this trend line. We did the same thing right here. We got our double top right here. We have wicked all the way back down and touched the low again for a double bottom. Does that mean that we're going to see a monster run in the altcoins. Very, very possible, guys. Very, very possible. Venom, what's up, man? How's the Jasmi documentary going? Are you still in Japan? Shall we expect your feedback? No, I just got back last night, and here I am live already. And some of the content has already been sent over to my editor. I have a lot of content still that I'm trying to send over to them. And yeah, it's all being kind of pieced together and edited and stuff like that. So yeah, and it will be released about a week early over on the Patreon. So the Patreon members are going to get an early look at the documentary and exclusive content as well. Can you take a peek at ZBEC? I think it'll trickle down to 20278-ish before a bounce. Let me see. 20278. I see where you're going with it. I see where you're going with it, but I don't know, man. This is what you're talking about, right? You think support's going to be right there? Possible. I mean, it acted as support back here and a little bit of resistance here. It was support here. So I could see it. If it doesn't hold, if it just cuts right through there like a hot knife through butter, then yeah, you're going to be I would look honestly more at that level there, 2047, 2048. That's the area I would be looking for, honestly, for a double bottom, right? Sharon, yes, Sharon is awesome. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm looking at there, guys. So yeah, so could we see that altcoin rally, guys? Very, very possible. Making me bullish. Like I said, alts will rally with Bitcoin, so be ready, be prepared. What do we have here, guys? We have 288 people watching, 99 likes, guys. One person needs to hit the like button. Be that guy, right? Be that guy. So yeah. And before I get out of here, guys, just so you know, also, like I said, right now it is the holiday deal over on the Patreon. It is 50% off for new members. Join today. Take advantage. Use the code in the chat, in the pinned comments, in the description. I will leave you guys to your open mic Friday night, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend. And I will see the Patreon members tomorrow morning for the morning market overview. And I will see everybody else at 1 p.m. Central for the live stream. Don't forget, tomorrow is Blockchain Buzz, guys. Episode 5. We got new guests. You're going to want to be there 6 p.m. Central for that. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.